No, only one. Only one.
Can you say that again?
Only one, ma'am.
Only one video, short video.
Okay. Hi. Okay, short video, but we are going to have interesting opening. Okay, make it more fun. Hi. Hello. This is Lynn, the founder of EduCare Taiwan. So we EduCare Taiwan is the largest and the only platform consistently and honestly, more important, promoting Taiwan higher education to Indian students since 2019. Welcome to our webinar. Namaste. So today is a special combined session. Normally we have one university, but today we have four Taiwan leading university coming to present. And before I introduce them, I want to start with sharing a fascinating ecological experiment with a personal news with you. Yeah. Now, what the experiment is like in 1990s, there's an experiment that happening in the desert of Arizona. So the scientists, they built a massive, enclosed artificial ecosystem. The name is biosphere. I mean, BOISHPERE2. Okay, biosphere. Okay, so they create a miniature Earth, the rainforest, the ocean, with the perfect soil, temperature control, and like unlimited nutrition. So inside of this protected, dome, is like a dome, right? The trees, they grow faster than anywhere in the wild space. So everything looks great from outside. It's like, wow, perfect dome, yeah? Nutrition, unlimited, yeah, everything is perfect. But something strange happened. What happened is before the tree, they could even reach their full, maturity. They certainly collapse, go like that. So they collapse, under their own weight. Why? The scientist was asked why. They discover a critical mistake. There's no wind. There's no wind blow inside of the dome. In nature, when the wind blow against the tree, right, the wind, so the stress, or the force, like the pulling force, they force the tree to grow, to grow in the tense and resilient cellular structure. So they can make the tree to roots stronger, or they can become a thicker trunk, so big wind come. But because the tree grow in that form inside of the comfortable windless greenhouse, the tree internal structure are very soft and weak. So they even look very tall. But what happened is, the moment they grow heavier, then they collapse. Actually, they certainly collapse. So the experiment failed. Now, a famous social, psychologist, who's the author of Anti-Fragile, which is a very famous book. He said that we human beings we are just like those trees. Our mind, our career, we don't grow in the safe and comfortable greenhouse. We need the winds. We need the real challenges. We need the unfamiliar environment, and we need to step out of the comfort zone and to develop the real strength. So I want to share with you about my daughter. So when my daughter is 10 years old, so we make an agreement. I say, Nena, you can go anywhere around the world to study your bachelor. But there's only one condition. So you have to go to the place where you don't speak the local language. So my daughter, can speak English, fluent Hindi, and Chinese Mandarin, right? So she cannot choose any of the place to study, which speak these three languages. Now, so because we don't want her to become so comfortable and live in a windless greenhouse. We want her to face the wind, to train her. So she chosen Japan. So she learned Japanese from scratch. She embraced the total different culture. Then what happened? Something good news. Please allow me to share with you. So my daughter, I'm going to graduate in this September. We are going to Japan to her graduation ceremony. She got 4 offers, okay? One from Amazon, one from the famous Indian consultant company called Infosys, one from a unicorn AI company, which is a unicorn AI company. Unicorn means that they have the evaluation of $1 billion US, yeah, and they got the funding already. Fourth, one of the top consulting firm. Four company offer she got actually. In India, over 40% of the students, they don't even get the one job, but she got 4 offers. So how can you get the similar outcome like Nena, like my daughter, when you graduate? Do you know in India, 500,000 of the students go abroad to study. Most of them, they go to those Indian speaking countries. They pay the high fee, expensive tuition fee, high living costs. Now they are facing very tight visa rules, immigration crackdowns, zero job security. So, but do you know how many Indian students go to Taiwan every year for master and PhD? What I say, 400 to 500 only. 4 to 500 only. 500,000 compared to 4 to 500 every year. Taiwan is the #1 powerhouse for advanced AI hardware, and the most advanced semiconductor chips are made in Taiwan. We, Taiwan, actively welcome the international student to study, to work, and build your long-term career in Taiwan. So if you come to Taiwan, you are virtually guaranteed to secure at least one job offer before graduation. So, and one more big secret that I want you to know, when you study in Taiwan, you are naturally pick up the conversational Mandarin, Chinese, okay, not Taiwanese. Taiwanese is a little bit difficult. Even I'm not fully able to communicate in Taiwanese. But when you are, when Taiwanese company and those global tech, the Chinese giant company, when they want to expand their manufacturing or R&D operation in India, they want the bilingual leaders who understand both Indian talent and the Taiwanese management. Really today, I talked to one of the students who came to the first section with me, and he wanted to study in Taiwan. He actually worked in Foxconn, India. Okay? The Foxconn, they are making the iPhone, they assemble iPhone, like an Apple product. His current salary is only 3 lakh rupees per year. And he told me there are 6 Indian who study in Taiwan and right now come back to India and work. Their salary is 60 lakh, 20 times of his salary. So he said that definitely I have to go to Taiwan. So if you know basic the Mandarin, you will be the top 1% of the candidate, naturally. So I just want to say that if you cannot build a resilient career by staying in the safe greenhouse, you must brave, embrace the wind, and choose the uncommon path, which that only 500 people choose. Taiwan is the place. Taiwan is the place. Now, today we have four, official representative from the world-class, university in Taiwan. One is National Sun Yat-sen University, NSYSU, China Medical University, CMU, National Taiwan Normal University, NTNU, and YZU University, YZU. So come to Taiwan to build your wind resilient trees in Taiwan. Hope to see you to get 4 offers in Taiwan before you graduate, like my daughter. That's my sharing today. Okay, so now let's welcome our first presenter, Katie from NSYSU. So Katie, the stage is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Huilin Jie. Thank you. So, okay, good evening, everyone. I'm now trying to share my screen. Please hold on. Eh? Oh, I'm already sharing my screen. Okay. So, hello, everyone. I'm Katie from the Office of International Affairs. And today I will be introducing our admission information for you. So as you can see from the photo, our campus is uniquely located between the mountain and the sea. So we get to enjoy a very beautiful campus environment. So in addition to this beautiful natural environment, we are lucky enough to have. So our university is also ranked among the top 500 universities around the world, which demonstrates the research and the research expertise and the academic excellence of our faculty members and our researchers and students. Okay, so the city we are located. Oh, I need to switch to the next page. Okay, the city we are located in is Kaohsiung, and it is the largest city in southern Taiwan. Kaohsiung is a beautiful city with beaches, mountains, and year-round sunshine. And here we enjoy modern infrastructure and convenient public transportation, as well as a safe environment and affordable living cost. So, and our university enjoys easy access to a major transportation networks and is close to an active industrial environment. So for example, the Southern Taiwan Science Park and several major industrial clusters are just 50 kilometers away. So our professors and faculty members work closely with leading companies such as ASE, Advanced Semiconductor Engineering, the TSMC, and also many others. So this keeps our research closely tied to real-world needs and gives our students opportunities for internships and future careers. So our university is a research-oriented university and one of the top 5 universities in Taiwan. So as I just mentioned earlier, so in the latest ranking in the QS World Universities, our university is ranked among the top 500 universities in the world. And we have 10 colleges, including engineering, medicine, science, marine sciences, management, social sciences, and so on. And our faculty members and students and researchers continue to achieve excellent research output in these academic fields. So currently, we have around 11,000 students. And around 8% of our student populations are international students. Okay, so next. Our university continues to demonstrate excellent performances in global rankings. So in the QS World University rankings by subjects, we are ranked 5th among Taiwan's universities with 20 areas listed in the rankings by subjects. Also, in the essential science indicators, our university has scientific papers ranking in the top 1% by citations for 10+1 disciplines, including engineering, material science, chemistry, and so on. So domestically, there is a magazine, Global Views Monthly, which is a well-known and trustworthy magazine for career development and industry trend. has recognized our university, NSYSU, as one of Taiwan's most outstanding public universities. So we are also recognized as the most rapidly rising comprehensive universities over the past decades. In terms of internationalization, currently around 8.7% of our faculty members are international, which is a quite high ratio in the universities in Taiwan. And also around 8% of student populations are international students, who are also selected by the Ministry of Education as the benchmark bilingual university to provide English-based curricula. So our English TOEFL programs, or the programs that offer enough English TOEFL courses, are increasing year by year. Okay. So next, here is the list of our graduate programs our university offers. So for example, in our College of Science, it offers chemistry program in chemistry, physics, biological sciences, and so on. And our College of Engineering offers the programs in electrical engineering, telecommunication engineering, IC design, which is closely related to semiconductor industry, and also materials and optoelectronic science, and so on. We also, our College of Medicine offers the programs in biomedical science research, and also because our university's location is right next to the ocean, our College of Marine Sciences also conducts excellent research in marine science. It offers the programs in, for example, marine biotechnology and resources, oceanography, and so on. Okay, so next, so here it is the overview of the graduate programs offered by our STEM field, like a STEM field. So next, here is the list of the programs offered by our College of Management, Social Sciences, Liberal Arts, and Banking and Finance, and so on. So because today most of the participants online I think, are from the fields in STEM fields, so I'll just go through this slide quickly. Okay. So next, I'll introduce our scholarship program. So I believe this information is very important. So the first table shows the scholarship program offered by our university. So for example, as for the students, they are awarded with our scholarship. Master students can get a tuition waiver for a maximum of 2 years. And doctoral students also get a tuition waiver and a monthly stipend of NTD 50,000, which is roughly US dollars 500. And okay, so in addition to this scholarship, most of our faculty members also offer stipends to their graduate students who work as TA, teaching assistants or research assistants. Okay, so some of our faculty members in the College of Science or Engineering, they also offer extra scholarship based on their graduate students' performances, academic performances and research performances. Okay, so in addition to the scholarship our university offers, you can also try to apply for Taiwan scholarship that is offered by our government. For example, the MOE Taiwan scholarship offers both a tuition waiver and a monthly stipend. So it's a pretty good scholarship program. So in addition, students who are interested in, especially interested in our master program in electric power engineering, which is one of the field in the field of electrical engineering, so may also apply for the Taiwan ICDF scholarship, which offers also a tuition waiver and also a monthly stipend of NTD 80,000, which is roughly USD 600. Then so this amount is pretty sufficient. It's very sufficient for a student 1 month living cost here in Kaohsiung. Okay. Oh, the Taiwan ICDF scholarship also covers the airfare and dorm fees. So if you are interested in electric power engineering, so this is a very good scholarship program. Okay. Okay, so next for housing on our campus, we offer twin rooms and quad rooms in our dormitories. Students stay in our dorms can use the shared kitchens to cook their meals. So here are some photos to give you a few glimpses of our student life. So as our campus is right next to the ocean, our students have many opportunities to do water sports. And so here you can see the photo. This is our gym. So our gym, newly renovated gym. or some of our international students also join our international Dragon Boat team, where they in this team, international students and local students, they meet regularly to participate, to practice rolling Dragon Boat, and where this is a good place and good opportunity for our students to meet different students from different fields. Okay, so next. So we also have an international, a very vibrant international and student community on our campus. Also, we also have an Indian student community on our campus. Okay, so our colleagues also helps our Indian students to hold like Diwali events on our campus before. So here are two examples of our outstanding alumni from India who are now working in Taiwan. So for example, on the left-hand side, the Dr. Amit is now working in a local telecom industry in Taiwan. And on the right-hand side, the Uday is now working for a semiconductor industry. They graduated from our programs in the international PhD program in science, and also master's program in electrical engineering, respectively. So as Taiwan government is now encouraging international students to work in Taiwan after graduating here, so our graduates will be granted visa for a sufficient period of time while they are looking for a job here after graduation. Okay, so to help our international students who are interested in staying and working here in Taiwan after graduating, our office also established a division to help our international students to look for a job after they graduate here. So so for our current students, they can enjoy these services provided by our offices. For example, the career counseling services, or like this office also offer like collaborative courses with our industry partners. Also job search skills workshops, job matching events. So this is quite a good service for international students who would like to stay here in Taiwan after they graduate to work, to find an employment opportunity here. Okay, so next. So I would like to summarize a bit for why you should consider pursuing your degree here at National Sun Yat-sen University. So first, from the point of academic excellence, our university is a top-ranked university with strong research output and performances, and we are a public university, and so our university offers scholarship opportunities. And we are selected by the Ministry of Education as a benchmark bilingual university. So we offer sufficient number of English talk courses to international students. Also, our university is beautifully located in between the mountains and the ocean, which is also at the same time not far from the city center. So you can enjoy the beautiful nature and also the convenience of city life at the same time. Here in Kaohsiung, you get to enjoy affordable living costs because the living cost here in southern Taiwan is more affordable than it is in northern part of Taiwan. So here the weather is, we also enjoy plenty of sunshine here in southern part of Taiwan. Okay, so our office offers comprehensive international student support, including buddy programs, free Chinese classes, and career counseling services, and so on. Okay, so next here is the application timeline. So here is the application timeline for our degree programs. So now it's August 21st. So now it's our application. We are now in our application period for our spring 2027 admission. If you are interested in applying to our university, each year you have two opportunities for fall admission and spring admission. So for spring admission, you can now submit your application, and if you are admitted, the semester will be started in February 2027. So another opportunity is the fall admission. For fall admission, applicants will have to submit their application during January 15 to March 15. And after admitted, the semester will be started in September for fall admission. Okay, so before I wrap up my presentation, I would like to also mention about the short-term internship program. So these two programs, TEEP and IIPP, they are both internship programs, which welcomes international students' participation. So they are offered by our governments, and they offer scholarships. So so these two programs offer international students the opportunities to do internships at universities' laboratories. So for example, so for TEP program, applicants have the opportunities to do internship in these fields, like for example, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, chemistry, or medicine at our university, or through IIPP programs. You can the opportunities are offered in materials engineering, power engineering, ocean science, chemistry, and so on. So if you are interested, you can scan the QR code here on the slide to get to know more information about these two programs, or just let me know later if you have further questions. Okay, so I have completed my presentation. If you have any question, please feel free to let me know later. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Katie, thank you. You guys, we would open the questions chat. So if you have any question, you should ask now, because we generally we only take 3 or 4 questions. So just make sure you ask the good quality questions. Yeah. Okay. So our next presenter is our old friend, Professor Yang from CMU. Professor Yang, stage is yours.
Okay, great. So do you see my presentation file? Do you see my presentation file?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that's good. Yeah. So, my friends in India, good evening. Welcome to EduCare Taiwan today. I think by attending the EduCare Taiwan today, you already have the one big step toward the success of your career. I'm Professor Liang Yo Yang, Professor of Medicine, also Dean of Global Affairs. China Medical University was established in 1958 and now has developed into a top 1% of university worldwide. So China Medical University is located in Taichung, Taiwan. It's in Taiwan, not in the mainland China. So China Medical University owns the second largest healthcare system. We, in addition to the university, we also have several joint commission international accredited hospital with over 8,600 beds, and the number is still growing. And China Medical University perform quite well at a global world university ranking. For example, this is a U.S. News and World Report that 2 universities are ranked the top 500 in Taiwan. One is National Taiwan University, one is China Medical University. So China Medical University is ranked number 2 in the entire nation. And this one is Time Higher Education World University Ranking. That's 7 universities in Taiwan ranked top 500 in the world. And then of course, the China Medical University is one of them. So you could see National Taiwan University and then China Medical University. China Medical University ranked number 2 in the entire nation. So basically, for the global university ranking, China Medical University ranked number 2. And so why China Medical University ranked number 2? Because China Medical University recruit quite a lot of world-renowned faculty member. So we recruit, for example, this is the Vice President Lu Hai-Wang. We recruit him from Mount Sinai School of Medicine. And this is the Vice President Zhang Guo. He is the Harvard MD PhD graduate and recruit him as the Vice President. And he is also an inaugural chair of Department of Neurosurgery, Dale Medical School at the University of Texas at Austin. So this is our former president, Ming Chi Hong. He's an academician, academia Seneca. He spent 40 years at in the United States and 32 years at MD Anderson Cancer Center. He has served as the vice president for basic research for over 10 years. And he right now he came back to Taiwan to become the president of China Medical University on February 18, 2019. And right now, he has published over 700 papers. His Hershey index is over 180. His total citations are over 120,000. So if we look at the different kind of research field in cancer, medicine, and molecular biology, he all ranked number 1 in Taiwan. Hopefully in the world, for molecular biology, he is ranked top 30 in the world. So he published Nature. Recently, he also published a science paper. His goal is to develop a novel therapy to overcome difficult malignancy. And this is also our former president, Wen Kwadi. He's an academician, academic cynical. He has been nominated to receive Nobel Prize for his research in retinoblastoma. And he recently shifted to his research to the pancreatic cancer. He found out the interleukin-17 beta receptor is important for metastasis of pancreatic cancer. So right now he's developing new humanized interleukin-17 beta receptor vaccine and small molecules are inhibited through interpreting the transmission of molecular mechanism interleukin-17 beta and interleukin-17 beta receptor. If this is successful, I do believe it will save quite a lot of life of pancreatic cancer patients. And China Medical University, why we are strong? Because our researchers can compete for the grant. And this, we compete for the Ministry of Education, Higher Education Sprout projects. And we do get three health science related center of excellence. One is Center of Excellence for Chinese Medicine, Center of Excellence for New Drug Development, Center of Excellence for Cancer Biology and Precision Therapeutics. This is the only university with the three health science related center of excellence sponsored, supported by Ministry of Education in Taiwan. And if you look at it, this is a part of research by the Center of Excellence for Cancer Biology and Precision Therapeutics. So you could see we publish paper in Nature, we publish paper in Science, publish paper in this cancer cell, molecular cell. So all these are high impact paper. So that means our faculty members are very, very strong in the research. And the other thing is that our Taiwan is also want to compete with the world. In addition to Taiwan Semiconductor Company, manufacturer company, TSMC, the chip manufacturing. We want to have one team to compete with the world, and then so that's the National Science Technology Council sent out invitation, invite all the researchers in Taiwan to compete for this grant. And our faculty member, our former president, Min Chi Hong, lead the team, got the grant. This is the only grant. We call it T-Star Cancer Center, Taiwan Cancer Dream Team. So former President Min Chi Hong that lead the team. We would like to come up with one or two cases of FDA-approved drug to treat cancer from Taiwan, from China Medical University. And China Medical University, why we are so strong? Because our hospital, we have, I already mentioned to you that we do have the second largest healthcare system, over 8,600 beds. And for health and medicine related revenue, China Medical University Hospital is #1 in Taiwan. So that's why we could have this invest to further promote our university. So we spend quite a lot of money to purchase the state-of-the-art equipment. So you could see, for example, this imaging CyTOF Helios machine. This is a cost of $2 million US. And this is the one, imaging mass cytometry could visualize spatial biology. And as I mentioned, this machine cost $2 million US. And this institute has 3 systems, living cell imaging system, and this is also cost $1 million US. So we do have this thermal Orbitrap Explorer 480. That's the first one in Taiwan, and this Helios Hyperion CyTOF. This system is the only one in Taiwan, and we use this system, the machine, to publish our paper in Science, October 15, 2025. And China Medical University also has a very active global collaboration with over 170 prestigious universities worldwide. So the first one we mentioned is the Kyoto University. Kyoto University and China Medical University have set up the Kyoto University, China Medical University Lab Taiwan on the CMU campus. There's a 3 leading group. That one is led by our former president Min Chi Hong, and also joined by the President Minato of Kyoto University, and also by the Nobel laureate Hong Jiu. He received the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2018. And the second, they focusing on cancer immunotherapy. And the second team led by the CEO Long Bin Chen and Professor Kawamoto. They are working on IPS, iPS-induced pluripotent stem cell. And this IPS, they do hope that they could use this to cure neurodegenerative disease or some of the cancer. And the third team is led by the Professor Yang Zhou, and he worked with Professor Suzuki from Kyoto University. This team is in new drug development. They also use the exosome and also exosome-derived system, and they do hope that to develop the drugs to cure Alzheimer's disease and also Huntington disease too. China Medical University also holds a very strong tie with National University of Singapore. We have the partnership with NUS since 2016, and after that, we do have a joint symposium. Right now, last year, China Medical University also holds a 7 CMU NUS joint symposium, and this year, December 10 and 11, NUS, National University of Singapore, will host the 8th NUS CMU joint symposium on the CMU campus. And we focusing on cancer, stem cell, and neuroscience. And this is for the University of Tokyo. We also have a strong collaboration with the University of Tokyo, focusing on biomaterial, stem cell, cancer, and public health. And this is the Kyoto University. We established partnership by signing an MOU on September 28, 2022 online. Because of COVID-19, we cannot sign an MOU in person. And so after that, Kyoto University hosted first the CMU Kyoto University Joint Symposium on December 20, 2023. So the President Min Chi-hung led a delegation to join to attend this first Kyoto University CMU Joint Symposium. And after that, on November 19, 2024, President Minato led a 14th delegation to China Medical University, and we opened this Kyoto University CMU Lab Taiwan on the CMU campus. And after that, we also have the second joint symposium, second Kyoto University CMU joint symposium, hosted by China Medical University. And MD Anderson Cancer Center, the #1 cancer center, is also our strong partner. We established this partnership since 20 years ago, since 21 years ago, since 2005. And we still collaborate with the MD Anderson Cancer Center. And right now, we do have over 637 students from over 50 countries. And for Indian students, of course, we also have over 50 Indian PhD students pursue their PhD at China Medical University. And we do offer Taiwan government scholarship to offer to the PhD students. For this, they offer 20,000 NT dollars to 40,000 NT dollars and to the PhD students. So you could also visit the Taiwan government scholarship website to learn more, especially from the TECO, to learn more about Taiwan scholarship. And you could also visit the website of ESIT. It is started in Taiwan. Southern is the Asia Scholarship. To know the information of Taiwan scholarship. In addition, China Medical University itself also offers stipend to PhD student and a master student. For PhD, we offer 4-year tuition free and also monthly stipend starting from 20,000 NT dollars up to 60,000 NT dollars. So it all depending on how good you are. If you are very good, you could compete for presidential scholarship. This is also 60,000 NT dollars, approximately 2,000 US dollars. And all the students, they will get at least, this is 20,000 NT dollars, approximately approximately 630 US dollars per month. And if you are pursuing a master degree, we will provide you 1 year tuition free and also offer you a monthly stipend, at least 20,000 NT dollars. Depending on our performance, your faculty member will increase your salary. And the requirements for this, you need to get an IELTS 6.0 or higher, or TOEFL IBT higher than 90, and your GPA need to be higher than 3.5 out of 4. And these are some of the programs we do offer master and PhD, the biomedical science, translational medicine, new drug development, dentistry, Chinese medicine, integrated medicine, acupuncture science, Chinese pharmaceutical science, and Chinese medicine resources, pharmacy, public health, biological science, technology, and nutrition. So for right now, we opened spring semester admission, and this will start from the June 12th to November 6th. So I think you still have 3 months to go, 2.5 months to go. So you could visit the website to look at the information about visiting our CMU online application system. So I also, this is a contact information here. This is for an email for you to contact, or the application. You could click this connection. And if you want to know about our admission questions, you can send your email to this email address or call our phone numbers here. And for scholarship questions, you could also send your email to this email address or directly call my colleagues. And so this is to my end of my presentation. I have one important question to ask you. Do you have dream? When I was at your age, I have a big dream. So after I graduate, I go study abroad and got my PhD, and then conduct my PhD postdoc training, and then return to Taiwan. So if you do have a dream, then today you come to the right place. Come to join the EduCare Taiwan seminar. And if you do have a dream, come to apply for China Medical University Master PhD program. China Medical University can help you achieve your dream. Thank you very much for your listening.
Thank you, Professor Yang. Yes, actually we are passing the time. Okay, that's our third presenter, Alessa, to present NTNU. Alessa, the stage is yours. And one more thing is that you guys should ask the question about school. If you ask people about the job opportunity, I don't think the professor they know how to answer you though. Okay, go ahead, Alessa. Stage is yours.
Hello, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Elisa Asali. I'm from the Office of International Affairs of NTNU. So I'm going to introduce to you guys what NTNU is all about. So here's a brief overview about NTNU. We have over 200 student clubs. We're home to the most renowned Mandarin Training Center with over 440 partner institutions. So if you want to do exchange or do short-term studies abroad, you're welcome to do so. We are first in terms of humanities and social sciences, and we have US dollar 99.47 million in terms of research funds. So you do not have to worry about lacking of funds in terms of research. NTNU is also home to 37 of the world's top 2% scientists list. So our professors are world-class researchers. NTNU has a 13.39 international student ratio, which is the highest in terms of national universities in Taiwan, and we are also ranked 10th in terms of education and educational research. We have a lot of experience for international students, such as outdoor visits, internship opportunities, company visits, and cultural activities. So NTNU has 10 colleges and 67 departments, ranging from education, science, to technology and management. We have 910 English courses, as well as 35 credit courses. So you do not have to worry if you're unable to speak Chinese, because you can complete your degree completely in English. Here are some of our graduate program in English from the College of Management, Technology and Engineering, as well as science. As you know, now Taiwan is really pushing the semiconductor industry, and because Taiwan really lacks people in terms of this field, we really want international students to pursue semiconductor related fields. So in NTNU, we push interdisciplinary learning. So what this means is that if you're enrolled in one of the semiconductor related courses, such as, for example, mechatronics or electro-optical engineering or electrical engineering, you can take other courses from other related departments, such as physics or chemistry or perhaps computer science. So NTNU currently has quite a number of Indian students enrolled. As you can see, from 2023 to 2025, the number has kept rising in terms of PhD students. We have students in the Department of Chemistry, Biodiversity, Physics, Life Science, and Electro-Optical Engineering. And our graduates have reported working in fields such as translation, engineering, IT, or in the semiconductor industry. So if you're interested in applying any of those programs, you can head to our application website by scanning this QR code. We have 93 graduate programs available. So you can look at what programs we offer, their requirements, and decide if you want to apply or not. Currently, we are opening our Spring 2027 application, which has been open since August 3rd and will last until September 14th. If you apply for the Spring application, you will receive the notification in November. However, if your documents are not ready yet, then do not worry, because we have a Fall 2027 application. The first round will begin in November 12th. And you receive the results earlier, which is in March. But if some departments is not available for first round application, we still have a second round application, which is open for all degree programs. And this will begin in January 11th in 2027, and you'll receive the results in May 2027. So in terms of scholarship, NTNU has several options. Of course, there is the NTNU scholarship, which offers 1 year tuition fee waiver for our bachelor's and master's student. And for doctoral students, it'll be the 3-year tuition waiver. So to apply for this scholarship, all you have to do is tick an additional box during your degree application on the online website. Another one is, as mentioned by the previous universities, the Taiwan MOE scholarship. You'll get a tuition waiver up to 40,000 NTD and a monthly stipend for 4, 2, and 4 years for bachelor's, master's, and doctoral respectively. This one you have to apply to the Taiwan Representative Office in India, and this is only applicable to applicants for the fall semester. So if you want to apply for the MOE scholarship, do not apply for the spring semester. Wait until the fall semester applications. Another one is a new scholarship that NTNU has, which is a semiconductor scholarship. So every student who is currently enrolled can apply for this scholarship. It is a one-time thing where if you complete 21 semiconductor-related credits, you can receive up to 90,000 NTD, and it's open to bachelor's and master's students. To apply for this one, you can directly apply to OIA after you receive all your documents. So this scholarship is actually in collaboration between NTNU and TSMC, the world-renowned semiconductor producers. So as mentioned before, everyone can apply as long as you're international or overseas Chinese students. Dual degree students are also welcome to apply. And you do not have to be enrolled in a related program, but of course we will prioritize those enrolled in like science and engineering fields. So if you're interested in like mechatronics, electronics, electro-optics, you will be put as a priority. So what you will need is a complete list within your transcript of 21 semiconductor related credits. You can take the classes in Chinese or English, but if you complete these 21 credits listed in your transcript, you submit it to us with a GPA above 2.44 and a conduct grade above 87, you will be eligible. This is for the phase 1 application. So you get 70,000 NTD if you are awarded the scholarship. So phase 1 awardees are eligible to apply for phase 2 of the scholarship, which will award you 20,000 NTD. But for the phase 2, you will need to submit a TOCFL, which is Chinese Proficiency Test, B2 certificate, and a TSMC DNA internship application proof. So it is just the application proof. You do not have to be accepted by TSMC. As long as you show that you apply, you will be eligible for the phase 2. So you can scan this QR code to head to the scholarship website for more information. NTNU also offers dormitory to all of our students. We have room types for 2 people, 4 people, and 6 people. And the price ranges from 6,000 to 26,000 NTD per semester. We have 3 campuses, which is the main campus, Gonggon campus, and Linkou campus. So 2 of our campus, which is the main campus and Gonggon campus, is located in Taipei. And the distance between each campus is only about 10 to 15 minutes by bicycle. So a lot of students will choose to stay in either campus and do their classes in the other campus. So you do not have to worry about like the commute time. The Linkou campus is mostly for the overseas Chinese preparatory program, so you do not have to worry about that. So in addition to the degree programs, we also have short-term internships, which is the TEEP program and the IIPP program. So currently we have 20 active projects for the Taiwan Experience Education Program in fields ranging from like earth science, chemistry, electrical engineering, life science, and science education. So if you're interested in doing short-term internships, you can consider applying for this program instead. The other one is the IIPP program with 29 of our professors/mentors being involved in this program. So you can check them out whether their research focus is in line with your interest. And this could be another way for you to experience Taiwan in the short term. We also offer student support for all of our international students. So the Office of International Affairs offers a job-seeking support where we, with the university, regularly hold like career fairs and company visits, so students can have a better idea of what the working environment like is in Taiwan. You get to interact directly with recruiters, know what they would want from you as an applicant. We also provide counseling for resume writing and job application. So if you are struggling writing your resume or you're unsure what the Taiwanese recruiters are looking for, you can come to us and we will guide you. We also provide guidance regarding work permit application as well as employment after graduation. Of course, if you want to build a career in Taiwan, you have to learn Chinese, at least basic Chinese. So we have Chinese learning support for our current students, such as the one-on-one tutorial, which is free, a Chinese credit course, also free, as well and a degree student discount of 20% for the NTNU Mandarin Training Center. So if you want to do a more intensive Chinese learning, you can go to our MTC and get a student discount, which is specific just for our degree student only. NTNU is also part of the NTU System Alliance. So it is us, NTNU, NTU, and NTUST. What this means is that we have intercollegiate courses. For example, you're enrolled in NTNU's Department of Engineering, but you want to take a mechatronics-related classes in NTU. You are welcome. A lot of students do this, so if you're enrolled in NTNU, take advantage of this System Alliance. You want to access your library resources that is also available. You want to do a minor degree or a double major in NTU or NTUST, you're welcome to do so. So to wrap things up a bit, I'm going to show you a video, which is two of our current students. One of them is Indian and the other is from Paraguay.
Hey guys, I am from India.
And I am from Paraguay.
We study at NTNU. I decided to come to Taiwan to learn traditional Mandarin.
NTNU is known for its world-class Mandarin training center, and it offers many tailored programs.
Being an Indian, learning Mandarin was a real challenge.
The teachers at NTNU helped me a lot, and I loved learning both the language and culture.
NTNU has an excellent academic reputation.
I was particularly drawn to the Department of East Asian Studies, and now I am continuing my master's and PhD programs here.
I chose the physics program at NTNU because of the professor's expertise, the research chances, and the supportive academic environment.
The learning environment is cooperative and supportive.
There are many renowned professors at NTNU who I am eager to learn from and collaborate with.
NTNU organizes so many seminars and guest lectures, so I can explore beyond my own disciplines.
The library is huge and has ample material available for self-study.
It is a comfortable environment for studying.
I often visit other universities for my research presentations, and I used to teach Hindi as a part-time job.
It was not just about studying in Taiwan, it's about studying at the best place in Taiwan for my academic goals.
Come and study at NTNU. 欢迎来国立台湾师范大学读书。NTNU में अध्ययन हेतु आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है।
Ven a estudiar a la NTNU.
Okay, so that Indian student, when he first came to Taiwan, he had zero Chinese, and then now his Chinese is so good, it's even better than mine because I'm not Taiwanese, and he managed to introduce like Indian culture and everything in pure Chinese. Even I was struggling to understand. So like you spend your time in Taiwan, you can learn what is about to become the worldwide language, which is Chinese. So it's a +1. So why NTNU is your best choice? Because we are hallmarks of tradition and innovation, the cradle of masters, an internationalist campus in Taiwan with excellent teachers and high quality resources. We have a lot of student clubs and organizations. We are home to the world famous Mandarin Training Center. And of course, we're located in the hub of Taipei, which is the place of opportunities. So if you have any questions, you can email us here or scan this QR code. It will lead you to all relevant links. And if you have questions, please place it in the comment box. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Right now we are short of time. Okay, our last but not the least presenter is from YZU, Professor Liu. Okay, 教授, stage is yours. Can you say
Hello,
something?
good evening.
I cannot hear you.
Namaste, vanakkam.
Yes, yes, yes. Namaste, namaste. Yes.
Yes, can you hear me now? Namaste to everyone.
Yes.
I'm the last presenter, so I think I will try to make it quick. So again, I'm actually presenting on behalf of YZU University. And for a very quick information, I'm the Deputy Chief for the Office of Global Affairs, and also a professor from the College of Management. Now, coming back to YZU, YZU University, short form we call YZU. We were established in 1989 as an institute of technology, but throughout the years, we were being upgraded to the university. As a private university in Taiwan, actually not only a private university, it is a top private university in Taiwan. We actually belong to a big conglomerate in Taiwan. For example, the Far Eastern Group, which comprises of big corporations like the Far Eastern telecommunication company. We have a hospital, we have a shopping mall, shopping centers, as well as constructions and so forth. Yeah, and if you are interested in knowing where we are located, we are actually located very near to the airport, which is in the Taoyuan city. And Taoyuan city is not just any simple city. The Taoyuan city is part of the Taoyuan County, which basically houses one of the major industrial hub. It's actually one of the major industrial hub in Taiwan. And we are also very close to Hsinchu. If you have heard of Hsinchu, then you know that Hsinchu is also one of the big hub in STEM industries. Yeah, and quick facts about YZU University. YZU University is considered a mid-sized university with about 9,000 plus students. But what is interesting to note is that we also comprises of high number of a high percentage of international students. So based on the latest statistics data, we actually host 13.5% of international students out of the 9,000 students. And many of them are actually from India. If I recall, earlier speakers mentioned that there are about 500 plus to 600 plus Indian students in Taiwan. Then I think we would actually capture about 20 to 30% of those international students from India. Yeah, and on the green part, you can see that our faculties is also quite internationalized. So alongside with the 13% international students, we also have 13% international faculty from various countries. And for example, I myself is from Malaysia, so I'm able to speak multiple languages and also teach entirely in English. On the program side, YZU University offer quite a variety of programs from undergraduate, bachelor degree to master to PhD degrees through its 6 colleges. So YZU University, if you recall, just now I mentioned that actually was founded by a conglomerate, and this conglomerate actually is heavily involved in various STEM industries. So you can see that the top 3 colleges, the engineering, the electrical and communication engineering, the informatics, these are all the same highly STEM related engineering colleges. And we also have management, humanity and social science, as well as the latest one, the medicine and nursing. Yeah. So some of the key features that brings us to the front line is that number one, of course, we are corporate established institutions. Basically, throughout the years, we have never been far away from collaborations, cooperations, training graduates that fits the industry's requirement because of our closeness and our association with the corporates. We also offer very flexible academic pathways as well as innovative learning methods to encourage students to explore different domains, different sectors. For example, one of it would be the TSMC YZU integrated program, whereby we offer joint certification to train students from the entire university, from the various departments, to be able to contribute to the semiconductor industry as well as the smart manufacturing. So this TSMC YZU integrated programs works very much like, believe a lot of people would have heard of the Microsoft certification programs, and it works almost like that. So even students from a college of management studying a bachelor or business degree will be able to learn something about the semiconductor industries as well as the processes. YZU is also a bilingual university, and we are actually a benchmark EMI university awarded by the Taiwanese government. And so basically you can see that in every single colleges, there are at least one programs that are taught entirely in English. And of course, this is also attributed to the high percentage of foreign professors who are able to conduct and speak fluent English as well. And as a private corporate established universities, we are never confined to ourselves, happy with Taiwan. We are actually quite global in terms of providing collaborations, partnerships with more than 100 institutions in more than 30 countries on a diverse range of programs. And if you are interested in international internship, there are also opportunities for that. Right. So moving on quickly. So you may say, how is YZU rank against others in the world? So based on the Times Higher Education 2026, we actually placed on a 600 to 800 band. And of course, the business, the engineering, the com science, engineering, physical science, you can see that we are actually ranked quite high on the 400 band category. In terms of Taiwan, the business and economics, we actually rank with computer science and engineering 7, physical science 4th, and so forth. And what is most notable is that in 2026, we are actually ranked number 1 in Taiwan for international outlook. So that basically summarizes our internationalization, our globalizations, as well as our international environment that we are able to provide to the students studying on campus. Yeah. All right. And so one additional thing that I would like to mention would be our Muslim-friendly environment. So we recognized earlier on that they are, with the increasing number of Muslim students from around the world, there is a need to provide a Muslim-friendly campus to the Muslim students. So we on campus we have some dining options for students who prefer halal food. Outside of the campus, there are also quite a number of Muslim-friendly restaurants and eateries that Muslim students can take. On campus, we also have prayer rooms, and mosque is at an accessible distance When I say accessible distance, means it's about 15 minutes from the campus. And this church, this mosque would be in Longgang, which is established in 1964, I believe, which is a very historical mosque as well. So if you want, you can also take your Friday prayers over there. Yeah. And as I mentioned, we have a worldwide connection with a lot of partners, with a lot of agreements. And you can see on the right side of the slides, these are all the places that we have a presence around the world. Okay, and a quick look at the percentage of students. You can see that since 2020, which is basically 5 or 6 years ago, our percentage of international students has been steadily on an increasing path as we are able to provide more and more programs that are taught entirely in English, and even for some of our programs that are traditionally being taught in Chinese, we have also provided additional options for people who students to learn a dual language between Chinese and switch between Chinese and English as well. In terms of degrees options, very quick look at these 6 colleges that is within YZU University. You can see that for some established departments, they are actually offering a bachelor, the master, and D. So the blue color is bachelor, B, M stands for master, and D stands for doctorate. And those programs that are highlighted in blue color, blue color, these are the programs that are specifically being taught in English. So you can see that at YZU, we have actually developed a lot of experience and a lot of capabilities of delivering programs both in Chinese and English. And of course, when we talk about programs in English, we are not only talking about a program that is specifically for international students, because at YZU, we actually have a mixture of Taiwan local students studying alongside with the international students as well. Yeah. And on top of that, as I mentioned, we also provide semiconductor programs. So these semiconductor programs are basically certification that students can pick up. But of course, for students from the engineering college, they can also have the opportunity to gain some hands-on in terms of through the labs to the programs, because we actually have developed a very complete curriculum alongside with TSMC to provide students with the various insights and experience in semiconductor. And alongside with that, aside from that TSMC program, you will see that over here, we also have various research centers. So these research centers basically provides collaboration with the industries. So we actually help assist in various research, advanced research, and provide this solution to the industries, as well as to provide internship opportunities for students. I believe one of the university mentioned just now that they have an internship called TEEP and IIPP. So the TEEP stands for Taiwan Experience Education Program, while the IIPP stands for International Internship Pilot Program. So these are short-term internships that allow students to immerse themselves in programs that are STEM related. They are related to digital technology, cybersecurity, green energy, as well as all these things. And this is all provided under the close supervisions of professors from the various research center. So if you are interested in this, you can go ahead and explore this as well. And work-wise, I know that a lot of students will be concerned about living in Taiwan. Living in Taiwan is actually not difficult for students because Taiwan government actually provides a lot of flexibility for students to work part-time. But I always state that students should not be looking at the short term of working part-time, but they should be looking towards working for as a full-time after graduating in Taiwan. So you can see on the right-hand side, we have the government actually had loosened the requirement to allow graduates to stay in Taiwan for a maximum of 2 years after graduation in search of a job. And or once they started working, then they will be eligible for permanent residence after 5 years. Yeah, and according to the poll, the latest poll, and by one of the polling program called Let's Go Interview Survey, YZU University actually ranked among the top 5 highest paid in terms of annual salary among the private universities in Taiwan. So that I think will basically summarizes the strengths of YZU. So here's a quick look at the facilities and the view of YZU. You can see that we have a very beautiful campus. Each of the buildings are designed differently in terms of architecture, and because of this different kind of design, it actually attracts a lot of interest in drama, in film shootings, in the various kind of series. So specifically for the international students, we also have on the lower left corner where you see the red sofas. This is actually the international student lounge under our Global Affairs Office. And we are also quite a vibrant universities, and you can see here that we have a lot of activities for students that we organize. We even have recently organized a cricket tournament for the students so that they can actually play crickets on campus. Scholarship-wise, YZU offers a wide range of scholarships. Some of it has already been mentioned. For example, the second column, the scholarship by the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Taiwan ICDF, as well as the elite programs that allows academicians from the partner universities to pursue and further their education to master or PhD level. And of course, we also have, as with other universities, the YZU, our very own scholarships at the various levels. Yeah. Admissions-wise, our admissions is coming up really soon. So if you are actually interested in the programs, I would encourage you to surf and go to our website, YZU website, and to check out these programs that you are interested in, because our application is coming up really soon for the spring semester. So please keep your eyes close to the starting date of the application. And if you are really thinking about starting the application, I think the most challenging part of the application would be to secure your recommendation letters from your previous institutions, your professors, as well as coming up with a very nice self-descriptions as well as a study plan that you will need to submit as part of their application. I believe that the transcripts and financials, you will be able to do it very quickly and smoothly. Yeah. So that's all of my presentation. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and write to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Liu. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, let's get into the Q&A. I mean, we are a little bit late behind the schedule. We only take 3 questions, okay? Firdaus, please, you choose. Hello, Firdaus? Firdaus, you are mute. Hello? Firdaus. You are mute though. Who is the main person? Amina? Hello, Firdaus?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So Firdaus, can you pick up 3 questions, please?
Sure.
you are there, or you want me to pick up? I mean, pick up something. The all of the 4 university. If you can answer, you answer just like that. Do you already say some questions for those?
Yeah, there are some questions.
You cannot pick up now. You have to pick up before for those.
Ma'am, there is a question. So, student name is Nabil Rana. He completed his bachelor's from Oxford University, London. So he's asking what kind of study plan like Taiwanese universities they need from students. Yeah, that's it. This is the question. Like what students they need
So
to
what's
write
your
in the
question
study
again?
plan.
You got a bachelor's degree from Oxford University, and what major?
Yeah. So what
So
major? You
basically,
have to,
for the study plan is basically it was you should state what's in your mind, what you would like to study. For example, you want to study medicine or biomedical science or pharmacy or dentistry. You should have something in mind, and you lay out your plan. For example, the year one, what do you think you want to do? The year two, what do you want to do? That's the study plan. You need to have some plan before you go to study abroad.
so basically what Professor Yang says is that the study plan is what you are planning to study in Taiwan. So you have to have something in your mind, and just make sure that the study plan, like you cannot just study A, like you want to study A, but your like academic foundation is a B. Cannot do like that, okay? You want to study A and yourself have the good foundation of the study this A. And you need to give people the evidence to
You will be
see.
successful when you apply and when you got accepted into the program. If
Yes,
the faculty member think you do not have the solid foundation, or they don't think you are qualified for the program, you will not get accepted. Yeah.
yes. So the two things, one that what you want to do, and you have to tell them why you are qualified to do this. Okay, just make sure the two things have to be there. Yes. Okay. Next.
It is also important. It is also important to state how you are going to contribute back to the society or to your community with the knowledge that you gain. So for example, some students may want to be an academician. They want to do research, things like this. So this will actually help the professors to understand your career plannings.
Good.
Back to you, Wei.
Okay, thank you. Professor Yang, do you want to add more?
No, I think
How
that should
to,
be it. Yeah, yeah, because all the
okay.
students, I also saw the questions ask what kind of document need to fulfill. I think when you get into the online application will tell you what document you need to
Yes.
prepare. Yeah.
The list of what document you need to prepare is quite long, and it's vary from the schools. So you just go to the school website, and I think right now all the 4 university, can you, send your school website there so that people can go and check it out then. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
The next, for those.
Yes. Next question is student is asking, do you offer any master's courses in education or leadership suitable for someone with a background in commerce or international business?
That they have. Even YZU have. I think that YZU have it in their management department, and then NSYSU have, and NTNU have. Yes. Go to check it out in their school website, then you will find it. Okay, go ahead. Next.
Two of the students, they are asking about the internship opportunities now.
Internship opportunity, I think they already say it today. In the website, actually in the presentation, you go to their school website and then check it out. And we have like a TEP. The TEP actually in Taiwan, they have long list of the professor who are providing the internship opportunity. Just go and contact the professor itself. If the professor say they want to take you, then you can do the internship with them. Yeah. So that's how it goes. The list is quite long, more than 100. So go ahead and check it out. It's the for those you guys type the TEP website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Team
Thank
link.
you. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Someone want to complete both master and PhD in the same time. Is your university have master and PhD in the same time? Professor Liu, Professor Yang, and Katie and
I
Alessa?
think basically that's for international student. We need to first to see if you are a good candidate for master. Of course, if you perform well for a master degree, you could say you want to go into the PhD program. That's usually it's possible. Yeah. So it all depending on your performance. Oh, yeah.
And how about for YZU?
I think Professor Yan just took all my answers.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Professor Yang, for answering.
yeah, so actually, for the international students, they would first see whether you are qualified master first to give you admission. So if you are good, then if you want to proceed to PhD, then you can you will have like professor to willing to take you. You can directly just go to the PhD, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, if you are already study with them, yes.
And
Okay.
that basically goes back to your study plan. So if you have a very clear plan, you have a very clear topic of research that you want to do, and it is actually viable, good research, then you can actually do it faster in one shot. But if you are trying to change topic, and switch professors and flip-flop in between what you want to do and what you end up doing, then it will actually take a longer time.
Okay, so make sure that you are clear what you want to do. Okay. Now, okay, last question for those.
Yeah. One of the students asking, what are the job opportunities for chemistry students
That is very
after
difficult.
completing masters or any degree from Taiwan?
See, it's very difficult. I mean, chemistry, you can be
For chemistry students after they graduate, depending on what degree you get. If you get a pharmacy degree, of course, you could go to pharmacy. So all it depends on what master or PhD program you get. Yeah.
and it
Jobs
depends on
are
what
everywhere,
research.
and everything depend on your global competitiveness. Basically,
Yes,
that's the case.
and it depends on what research topic you do too, right? So it's very difficult to say, I mean, I go to college. Can you tell me what job I can get? First of all, it depends on your major, right? And then it depends on your grade. And it depends on what you study and how you perform well in that interview. Difficult to say. Yes? Okay.
One of the areas that I can immediately think of in terms of someone who has a bachelor in chemistry is to try to apply to our chemical engineering and material science and start from there.
Yeah, and generally that if you study there, generally you will work in the semiconductor industry, by the way. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's what. Yeah, so it depends. Yeah, now we are already. You guys ask what is the best opportunity after you graduate. The answer is we don't know. By the way, I told like my daughter got 4 job offer, right? So the 4 job offer, one is logistics. I mean, my daughter's major is economics. Okay, economic. Yeah. So if you and who hire her? Actually, TikTok. Actually, I mean, she is working in TikTok now. TikTok want to give her the job. What is that? Consultant, 2 consultant, 1 logistic, the other one's AI. Now you tell me, what job opportunity you are having, it depends on how you apply, and if they like you, they don't care. I mean, it's not they don't care. I mean, as long as they feel like you, I mean, they can train you and you have good attitude, and it's like you have, and especially if you are fresh graduate, you need to have the good academic score. And people know, at least at school you are sincere, right? Then if you are at the school sincere, maybe at work you are sincere too, assume, right? So the job opportunity, and by the way, Taiwan has a lot of job opportunity than Japan. Okay, that is a conclusion. Okay, thank you so much, Katie, Professor Yang, Professor Liu,
Thank you.
Alisa. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Actually,
Thank
we
you very much.
already past the time. Thank you，谢谢你
Thank you.
们，真的谢谢，不
Thank
好
you.
意思。
谢谢。
OK，拜拜，拜
Thank
拜
you.
，Thank
Bye
you
bye.
everybody，
Bye bye.
bye。
Bye bye. Good night.